KSFM
102.5.
If it's a sunny day, I'll roll down my windows, start grooving to the tune.
Sacramento's #1 station for hip-hop and R&B.
It's the world famous morning show, kicking it with one block radius. What's up, y'all?
What's up, yeah.
Welcome to Sacramento, baby. Where are you guys from? First of all, I heard someone's from Chico. I know that.
Yeah, that's me.
Y'all look like you've been partying this whole life.
Right? Yeah, you know what I mean? I've been up there partying the night away up at Riley's and LaSalle's and all the college bars. We did that for a while. We played a lot of shows up there. But originally, yeah, I'm from Chico. I moved down to Vallejo. I worked at the studio in Vallejo for a couple years, and then I moved down to LA about 7 years ago to really try to get after it, you know. And that's where I met him when I first moved down there. MDA is originally from Fort Wayne, but we met in LA. And then Z-Man and I had some mutual friends. He still lives in San Francisco. He spends a lot of time in LA right now, but we had some mutual friends that would pumping him up to me, and then I started liking his stuff, and when we put One Block Radius together, it was like a perfect fit for us. Yeah, we kind of represent all of Cali, man, because I'm from Chico, we have Bay ties, we've been living in LA for, 7, 8 years now, so we kind of feel like we rep the whole state, honestly. I mean, now we're here, I got the Stunning Glasses at Night thing, I got put on that song by Rick and the Federation, I sang the hook on that, and that kind of, it gave us a good opportunity, it gave me a good opportunity, and I started working with Rick Rock more, and he put me up on a lot of game, which just led to more and more stuff for me and the group. And a couple years later, we got the deal now.
All good, right?
Grinding,
which is crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just a whole different world, man. It's just major. You know what I mean? Like from going from
the green van
down here, the green van,
no air conditioner,
with no air conditioner,
right through Arizona in 110 degrees air.
So in the van, it was like 200 degrees, really. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I know it was funky up in that
there was time. Yeah, it was nasty.
We had to
overheating.
We'd have to turn the heater on to keep it from overheating. So there was times when we're just like, what are we doing right now with our life?
But still, the love for the music.
That's
love for the music. That's what had us. Yeah, exactly.
I mean,
just working that fast is just like, just way different for us too. I mean, it's like everything's like, but scheduled, on time, on this one. We're trying to meet that deadline. Just do it.
We got it done. It comes out September 2nd, and we're just out telling people about You Got Me, and just trying to spread the word about us, man. The good thing is we had a little fan base before. We've done some stuff. Whether it be Stunning Glasses, whether it be him putting album out with Hyro. MDA hosted a show on Music Plus TV for a long time, and really made a lot of connections through that. Kind of kept our name, out there in people's mouths. And so it's just been hustling to this point. And now we're here. We're not going to stop. We basically just
now you go harder.
Now we go harder.
I gotta ask MDA, man. The day you guys found out you had your deal,
I was like, this is a dream. This ain't really
at midnight.
Yeah, that's how they get you when you're tired.
Yeah.
You don't have to read the contract. They
got us drunk too. They took us out.
Yeah. See, that's what they
warm buttered us up.
Sign right here.
Yeah, sign right here.
Feta sushi and everything.
Yeah.
But it's incredible. It still really hasn't sunk in yet. It's still kind of like
very fresh.
Because everything's been so quick. We got signed at May 28th, I believe. We had to have the album done by July 11th.
Had to really have it done by the 4th. Mastering was the 11th, so they wanted a week to nitpick, you know what I mean? And we
it's a trip, man. Is the boss put me into the office, man, and he was like, he said, sit down, why don't you hear something? I was like, okay. And I produce and I do music myself, and I know hits when I hear them. And then the song came on, man, and I was like, ugh. I said, man, it's a feel-good song. I said, it doesn't sound like nothing else, man. I said, and it's real. You know what I mean? Is that the type of music, and it has the Rastafarian type feel to it? Is that the type of music that's going to be on your whole album, or is it really, really diverse?
It's really diverse, but that is a major influence on the album. I mean, our whole goal was we're going to have the most creative album possible. We're going to try to take you on a journey with every song, and it was cool that we had You Got Me first, because it was like that's the staple for the album. Everything come off of that, so you can hear that influence in everything, and that's what we're trying to do, is just bring a whole new level of creativity to the game. We want to bring back, the Far Side, you know, that era of like, you know, what's next, you know what I mean? And we're real influenced by, you know, the Hall & Oates and the Steve Winwoods from the 80s, but also by, you know, from De La and the Far Side,
the Police, all that.
Police, obviously. And so, you know, and we try to keep the drums dirty and gritty, you know, and really trying to bring a little bit of humility and humbleness back to music. You know what I mean? Because there's only so much bragging you can really do before people are like, I'm not living like that.
I mean, don't forget to brag, but I mean, you know, we talk about a lot of real life stuff on there. A lot of.
What about when you who got arrested? Okay. Let's talk about real life stuff. Who's got a record behind him, man?
I mean,
got a record, record.
The brother, man.
I mean, hey, look.
Hey, I'm leaving it open for everybody.
Look, I mean, everybody. I mean, everybody goes through their, you know, things or whatever. But we ain't gotta keep talking about it and keep reminding you that, yeah, I did this, I did that, I did that. I know, I understand. Okay, yeah, you look like you did.
It gets tired.
That's cool.
Yeah,
but I mean, I'm hearing it over and over and over on every track, every song.
Yeah.
With a different title, you know what I mean? Just, you know what I mean? Like, I mean, come on now, man. Like,
yeah, we've all spent a few nights in jail. Me and him have some crazy stories.
I know he does. He's a quiet one right now.
I spent some months in jail. But whatever.
We've never been ones to really wait around for anybody, you know, and we gotta keep that same mentality now. You know, we have the support under us that's incredible. Where we can show up with 8x10s and flats and stuff. We can roll up in a car that is actually gonna start when we know it's gonna start when we get in it. And
which is crazy. That's
you know,
he said that's new too.
That's new. That's new.
So it's just all sleep in the same bed no more too in the hotel.
Yeah. Oh damn, y'all sleep in the same.
We had a lot of times. Sometimes, you know, we'd have to share one room, or we sleep at homies' houses on the couches when we give them places.
Couch surfing, huh?
You know, I mean, whatever. You know, I mean,
floor surfing sometimes.
Were y'all naked when y'all slept?
Nah.
No pictures are gonna come out later on, huh?
No.
Hey man, we're here with One Block Radius, man. They're doing their thing. When's everything come out, man?
September 2nd is the album release. The video should be out. Should have been out yesterday, but singles on iTunes right now. You got me. Around, you know, you can pick it up there. MySpace /One Block Radius, all spelled out. We're doing a cool little contest right now with Wemix.com. WEMIX. That's Ludacris website. Yeah, this is One Block Radius. This is our new single. You got me, no need to wonder why. Don't have to question, so clear your worried mind. That might have been
nice.
That's all good, baby.
That's what you're listening for, man.
Yes.
Well, look, man, I know we're gonna see you guys again soon here in Sacramento.
Yeah, man, we so appreciate the support. Like I was saying, grew up around this area, Chico, born in Woodland, you know what I mean?
You was born in Woodland?
Born in Woodland. I lived in Dixon. I got my whole family around here. I grew up listening to 102.5, man. I grew up listening to this station, so
that's cool.
It's really, I'm really excited that y'all are behind it, and you know, feel honored and blessed, man.
Keep the calls coming, request a song, and look for the album to drop in September.
September 2nd, baby. Yeah. This is Marty James.
This is C-Man.
This is MDA.
And we are One Block Radius.
Word. And you're watching KSFM online.
I've been on my grind, gotta get this money while the door's just a little crack. I'ma kick it in and make some noise, baby.